I want to quickly lift up the points about understanding the power, and this is going to shock some of you, but I want you to embrace these points. I want to talk about the power of frustration. Then secondly, I want us to talk about being provoked into our purpose. And then we're going to close this morning talking about answered prayers and favor. Everybody say strategic frustration. I know somebody saying, Pastor, what in the world is that? The kind of frustration that God allows that wakes up my creativity. Strategically allow me to be frustrated. Oh, here we go. Because one of the meanings of the word frustration is that there is somewhere I'm supposed to be and I'm not there yet. And if I ever get in complacency, if I ever get comfortable, if I ever learn how to operate in this, if I ever learn how to allow this dysfunction to become my new norm, I will never get where God has called me to be. So God allows me to be uncomfortable when I'm in a place that is not my purpose and it's not my calling. He lets me be uncomfortable. God reminds me, don't you build your house there. Don't build a temple, just build a tabernacle. Something that can be moved, because this is not where you are going to be. So God allows something in my life to frustrate me just a little bit to keep me uncomfortable. And this strategic frustration is the catalyst for me not settling. Somebody shout, don't settle. I need you to whisper this to somebody, because some people have never experienced this in their life and don't know what they're missing. I want you to whisper to somebody, frustration will produce devotion. I'm looking for somebody who understands what I just said. I know some of you learn how to pray by going to a prayer workshop. Some of you might have gone to prayer college. Some of you might have gone to a master's class. That's popular now, and you learn how to pray. Some of you might have gone to Sniper University and learned how to pray. But there are others of us who learn how to pray 3 o'clock in the morning on the side of our bed, beating the floor with tears in our eyes, saying, God, you got to do something. God, I don't know if I'm praying it right. I know, look at me. Where are you in the house? Don't leave me by myself. If you've ever been there where everybody else was in the bed and you were walking the floor and say, God, I need you to do something, God. I need you to get involved, God. I don't know if I'm saying the words right. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know how to say coming to you, God. You're the head of my life. You're the God of Abraham. I don't know how to say all of that, but God, I'm coming to you in the only way I know. And I want you to know, God, I wasn't raised by my daddy. My mama can't help me, God. I don't have any friends in high places. I can't hire a lawyer. God, I can't go to another doctor. I need you to touch my body. I need you to touch my mind. I need you to touch my situation. And how many of you, without going to prayer school, you found out that God will show up and God will show out and God will make a way out of no way? Is there anybody in this sanctuary who ever had a Hannah experience and you went to God in prayer and God showed up for you